We are SPW.
And we are wrestling on the edge of the world. Hooligan's got the chair above the head and T-Rex's music hits. That, to me, was nuts, because they're two guys that I know pretty well, and from just...
Tonight is looking pretty good sales-wise. So we're looking at about 250 at the moment. We can fit probably just over 300 in here. At the moment, the majority of people are adults. So I think there's about 20 kids tickets sold. So I just want everybody to bear that in mind when you are structuring your matches tonight. I'm not saying go full on out there and be over 18 and rated R18, but just bear in mind the majority are going to be adults. It's going to be a completely different crowd to what we're used to normally working in front of. So it's going to be good, it's going to be different. Adapt to it, work with it, and have fun with it mainly.
Feeling okay. Probably a really bad idea doing a balcony dive.
The essence is a flip, so but I'm just going to feed my back. So I need the big guys in the middle really. All you need to do is just kind of have your hands up ready.
Well, see afterwards.
Right guys, doors are opening now. There's a big crowd out there.
On mark clear. I'm not pretty on camera though. I didn't do my makeup on. Yeah, I didn't put my face on.
Have an amazing time. You guys are the best of the best in this country. We're stoked to have you. Go and put on an amazing show. Fucking kill it out there. I love you guys. Thanks very much.
Yeah, killer boys, it's going to be a big rowdy crowd. We want to make this an annual event that everyone talks about, so we need to put on a hell of a show tonight, boys.
What do you reckon? Button?
You look good, mate.
Or
button it up. Yeah.
Queenstown was insane, man. It was so good. What a ruckus crowd.
Honestly, like, probably the greatest night of my wrestling life, man. Craziest crowd I've ever seen.
I think from the get-go, at the start of the show, just the way they acted, we knew it was going to be something crazy.
Crazy. Like, you know, I'm a big Progress fan, big PWG fan, just having that visceral energy, the frenetic sort of just craziness going on.
The chants. Where's your penis gone?
So I was backstage, about to come up, and I had to ask one of the camera guys because I couldn't quite hear what they were saying. I could hear these chants, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying. He goes, "Oh, they're saying where's your penis at?" It was just a crack up, and it's just through the entire match.
Get your tits out for the lads. Such a fun crowd, such a fun atmosphere, and like people just saying, like, I can't believe this is a New Zealand show.
Game time.
I wrestled Taylor Adams as Queenstown in Wrestlefest. I was standing in the ring, they were booing me and saying all sorts of weird, I don't know what the hell they were saying, to be honest, but when he came out, man, that whole place was just thunderous. And then we went out there, we had some fun. My pants came down, his pants came down. It was a good time.
We were working with just awesome dudes, Kingy and Vinny, just absolute pros. They've done it a million times, they've wrestled everywhere. The way that they sort of just get everyone in the palm of your hand, they just gave us the perfect platform to just work and just do our thing of just being idiots and just getting people to just go nuts and drink beers.
It was kind of good going out there sober than finishing your match a bit drunk because the crowd's already handed you about 4 or 5 beers, so I love that.
Jay Diamond, man, what a veteran. He's got it all in that. Yeah, so it was great to come up against another big Maori boy. The crowd seemed really into that match.
What's Hammer got in mind here? This is a dangerous situation.
To the top, watch out!
Oh my goodness!
Jay Diamond gets him up! What's a powerbomb!
Jay Diamond does this massive powerbomb on me and the ring breaks.
Before we were about to head out, I was standing backstage and we got word the ring was fucked.
Which one? The one in the middle. So, one in the middle.
I asked the boys, you know, what's wrong with it? You know, I need specifics. I need to know exactly if boards are broken, where and what I can do. And I got about 4 different answers from 4 different people, and I said, fuck, you just need to tell me what the fuck is going on.
Let's get some stats. What's going on? Because I'm about to go out there, so...
Bearing in mind, you and Shane are both over 100 kgs, and I had to go and follow them afterwards. And I was thinking, the ring's already broke. I know these guys are going to go out there and do all sorts of power bombs and big spots, and I was like, oh, me and Jack are screwed. We are screwed.
If the ring breaks, we just carry it. They'll have to repair it before me.
When we all went in there afterwards, because we were like, fuck, we've got to check these boards after the match, because they're both big guys, like chucking each other around. Jakob Cross was under the ring. So we're going there to like check the boards and shit, and all of a sudden, here he is, he's like, what are you guys doing?
Was he actually under? He was under the whole time for that match. So I couldn't communicate with him to say the ring was broken, and he didn't know the ring was broken when you were in the ring. So the ring could have broken whilst he was under it.
Where's this monster? Let's do this! Let's do this! Let's do this, son!
I had a great night too. I was actually really nervous about me and Jack because Jack had just had knee surgery.
It was so electric. I was up top with everyone watching it, and then I just went downstairs to help out with security and listen to the crowd as the main was on, because unreal.
Mark jumping off the, what was it, the balcony, that was insane.
Well, Marcus Cool's made his way to the top of the tiered seating
Hang on a minute! He's on the balcony!
It was so high up, and he just jumped.
Crowd cheering him on! No, Marcus!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, they got the holy shit chant and everything.
And then at the end, him going through the table and the table just exploding.
That table just shattered as soon as he touched it, so I was like, holy shit. That was pretty awesome.
I just remember thinking, he's just had knee surgery, like, he made it through, so kudos to the monster JAKOB Cross, like, incredible.
That was less Marcus and JAKOB, that was more Mark and Jack. That was just me wanting to thank Mark for the opportunity and having some faith in me, because going from not wrestling at all to being put in main events, and Troy and Mark just saying, hey look, we believe in you, we've got faith in you. That's what I wanted to say thank you, and that's what that was about.
Hell of a show. Honestly, top to bottom, you don't get better wrestling than that in this country. That sets the standard, and now from now on, we are trying to live up to that standard.
I know this is different, but I really hope all the guys back there gave you a fucking good show tonight, because they were their asses off. We can't do this. This is nothing if you guys don't make noise, and you guys are the loudest crowd we ever get.
Yeah, so Queenstown show was pretty emotional and cool for me because it was the first time I had my own daughter there. I had a baby daughter recently.
Sienna, what do you reckon? Yeah. You up for this? Puking.
We got a cool little photo.
Yeah, we did get a cool little photo.
Yeah.
These shorts.
What have we done, Troy?
I know.
What have we done?
This one's already restless.
One thing I will say though, is that my daughter will be able to beat the shit out of your daughter.
Oh, I doubt it.
Super kick, curb stomp, penalty kick, over.
Powerbomb, mate.
My daughter's better than your daughter.
We'll see, buddy.
We'll see.
I was brought up in wrestling on a real use your guys, use the guys that are loyal to you, use your trainees and like build a foundation from there. So when I saw that, I was kind of, it felt like home.